Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope everyone's doing well today, and I just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. I see lots of new names, and I'm very thankful to have you join my YouTube community. Yes, and please like, comment. I do reply to my comments. I am a little delayed at times, just so everyone knows. I do hold my comments back. I want to be the first person to read them, and sometimes it takes me a day or two to reply back, and that's why I do that. So, and the odd time I do read a comment, and then I, what is the word? I approve it, and then I go to comment on it and it's disappeared. So I'm really sorry if you have left comments and you don't see your comments or you don't get a reply back to me. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but that's been happening. It's happened quite a few times, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm sitting out in the trailer where it's nice and quiet. Shawn and his mom are in the house. They both got computers going. I do have the door open. A little bit of wind, so you can hear the wind chimes. I don't know if you like wind chimes, but I'm actually not a fan of them, to be honest. But they sound okay, don't they? Yeah, so grab yourself a drink. I have my cup of tea with me. It is Wednesday afternoon, so I'm going to get this up. Can you believe it's October 1st? Like, wow. Where did September go? Anyways, if you are new to my channel and you haven't caught up on some of my videos, my husband Shawn, let me turn you guys. I don't know why you guys are there. That's better. Oh, that's my tea. I was gonna go, what is that? Yeah. Anyways, my husband Shawn had surgery. Can you believe 4 weeks ago on Friday? And we have to go back to Manitoba. We're going to leave first thing tomorrow morning and get him to Winnipeg for Friday afternoon. And he's going to get his stitches out and hopefully find out exactly what they did to him, because we need to know. He would like to know as well, and make sure things are all good. Not sure if they'll do x-rays or whatever, but anyways, I'm just going to tilt you guys up a bit. There, that's better. I'm not sure why my camera went all crazy there. Anyways, today I have a Dollarama haul. I actually went out shopping last Thursday, and this is what I bought. It's been sitting in my room for almost a week. Tomorrow would be a week, wouldn't it? Dollarama. I just haven't had the time to haul it, or, you know, I've been sitting in, there's lots of noise in the house between 5 dogs, 4 adults, if you know what I mean. And so just trying to find some quiet time is hard. Anyway, so this morning oh, and I made lasagna for dinner last night. And again, I forgot to take a video off it. But anyways, it was a hit. Everybody enjoyed it, which was good. And Shawn's mom is lending us her vehicle to drive to Manitoba. So I cleaned it out this morning. Just, you know, dust it. And I cleaned the windows. And it's been all vacuumed out, so it's ready to hit the road tomorrow. It sits a little higher, and it's got more comfortable chairs in it, or seats. They're seats. I'm in a comfortable chair. They have more comfortable seats, and it'll be more comfortable for Shawn because, like I say, we just drive until I'm done for the day. We sleep in the vehicle a few hours, we get up and we go again. There's no point in spending a fortune on renting a hotel room. We don't have the money for it, and there's no point. We are former truck drivers, and we're used to roughing it. Cheers, I have a cup of tea with me. Yeah, so grab yourself a drink, and let's get into this Dollarama haul. I don't see my receipt, so when I find it, we will go over prices. Hopefully everything is priced. So let's see what I got at Dollarama. First thing I see were 2 little hair ties set to go, and I like that they had a black and a gray. Now I have a black one somewhere. I have no idea where it is. I've checked my purse everywhere. This is a 2-piece, and it's only $1.25. So that's a great deal right there. I am probably just going to, oh, there's another chair over here. I'm just going to throw my stuff over on the other chair. Some chocolate bars I can throw in for our trip tomorrow. Those are Shawn's favorite, the Big Turk. He got 2, and the twirl from the UK is my favorite. So if you've ever had a flake from the UK, you know, the twisted chocolate. Well, all this is a flake dipped in chocolate, and it is delicious. These chocolate bars are 97 cents each in Dollarama, the cheapest place where you could buy a chocolate bar nowadays. I'm just gonna sit those here. So that's good. We can pack those. Now, again, if you're new, we are staying at Shawn's parents while he recovers and we get our life sorted out. So I saw this. It was $5. It's a Lori Cosmetic organizer, but I thought I can sit it on the dresser because it's got a big mirror, and that's where I've been doing my makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I wear mascara and lippy. That's it. And moisturizer. But anyways, I do have some, you know, I can put my lippies in here, and I do have a few brushes with me, and it'll just hold, and it spins, and it will just hold some makeup. My moisturizers can go in there too, so it's just not all sitting all over the place. And it has a little Lazy Susan, so I was pretty happy with that. $5. You know, this could be used for anything. If you were a crafter, you could have this sitting on your craft table, and you could have brushes or pens, you know, stuff sitting in here. So yeah, it's kind of a multi-purpose item. We'll just put that one on the floor. All right. Oh, the other thing I bought was this Plush shawl. I'll have to show you at the end. The reason I bought this was for Shawn. He is using an ice machine on his shoulders. My t-shirt's all wonky there. He is using the ice machine on his shoulders, but every once in a while he wants a little bit of heat. I says to him, I'm going to buy you this shawl. I know they have them at Dollarama. They snap up clothes, and I think you'll like it. So I bring this home to him. He's like, that's not exactly what I wanted. Well, the other morning when I went in, he's sleeping in he's tried to sleep in the bed a few times, but he's not getting good sleep. So now he's sleeping back in the lazy boy. And I come in the other morning and he had it on. So yeah, I'll show you a picture of that because he is using it. Now, these, they had some of last year's ones that were $4.75. And then I found this. It was in a gray color. They had a beautiful red, which I would have bought, but it's for Shawn. So I went with the gray. This one was $5, but this one was much softer. So I went with that one for him. Now they are 100% polyester, but it was soft and it did the job for him. Here's the shawl with the snaps on it, and it just wraps around your shoulders. Perfect. I have another tab. Oh, I'll show you these two. These were all-purpose towels. They were $3 each. They're microfiber. The reason I bought them, though, was to put under my plants. I have my plants sitting in the bedroom. I'll show you that as well. They are sitting in the... Yeah, they're 100% polyester, but all I wanted them to do was absorb if I spilt any water while I was watering my plants. So that's what those were, $3. What else did I get? Oh, I just got the sponges. I like to clean with these and do the dishes. Shawn's mom does use a different type of sponge, but I just threw these under the sink, and then $1.25 you get 10 sponges. Cheap enough to switch out all the time. And when I'm cleaning out the dog's bowls and stuff, so I got my own sponges there to do that job. I want to keep this to the last. I bought these cookies. So these are really, really good cookies. I love these. Now, if you remember, who was it? Peak-free. Was it Peak-free? Peak-free. They have these cookies, and these ones taste exactly like them. You know, the chocolate bourbons? So it just says chocolate cream filled cookies. I believe, I just saw my, yeah, here, my receipt. Let's see, I think these were like, I want to say $1 something. Chocolate bars were 95 cents. So correction there. Where's my cookies? Okay, so I did buy 2 things of cookies. $1. These are $1. Excellent price. Delish. Now, they're just like a knockoff off those Peak-frees. They really are. I love these. Just seeing they are imported from Dollarama. Dollarama's name is on them. So if you like the peak greens, try those. Really good. I'm going to put those up here too. Something else I can bring in the car. And Shawn's mom had bought these and I tried them. And oh my goodness, they are delicious. And these ones were $2.75. They are a sandwich cookie biscuit. And they've got the windmill on them. They are a product of Spain. And it says with chocolate flavored filling. The filling is chocolate, but it also has a little hint of hazelnut. So almost like a, oh, what's the word now I'm thinking of? Nutella. Almost like Nutella, but a very faint taste of it. These were delicious, and so I grabbed these as well. They say they're high in saturated fat and sugars. This is a new health thing that Canada is doing on our food now. And so, of course, cookies are high in fat. That's why they're so good. Anyways, and these are good till June 27, 2026. So there you go. If you like Nutella and a nice crunchy biscuit, these are good for dipping in tea, because that's what I did with them. They're good dippers. Speaking of tea, let's have another sip of tea. And for, what did I say they were? $2? $2.75. For $2.75, they are worth trying. I was in the grocery store that same day, and I was down where the cookies were, and I was like, oh my gosh, $5 for cookies? Like, what? What happened here? We don't buy a lot of cookies. For the longest time, I didn't eat cookies, but now it's nice to have a little biscuit cookie every once in a while, isn't it? Speaking of cookies, I did buy the Fig Newton. Oh, these ones were $2.75. Okay, so hold on. I did buy, see, I don't buy cookies much, and I just bought 3 packs. Why are these ones not? Okay, if you like Fig Newtons, these fig cookies are a knockoff for them as well, and these are only $2.75. So if you are a Fig Newton lover, it's a British thing, isn't it? Then you will love these, and the price is on those ones for $2.75. So let's see how much those cookies were. Why did they not come up as cookies? Cookies. Oh, 4 True Biscuits. Okay, so these were $3. Still a good deal. $3. So $3, $2.75, and $1. So what was that? 3, 4, 5. So for $6.75, I got 3 packs of cookies. You wouldn't get that at the grocery store. All right, moving along here. Just trying to peek in, see what else there is. Oh yes, I thought I would try this eyeshadow. It's a Viva color. All my makeup is in Manitoba. I have a big box, and I looked at it the last time we were there, and it said Caroline's Makeup. So I'm going to grab it and bring it with me, because I do like to wear makeup in the wintertime. I do like to wear eyeshadow, not like in the summertime. No, it's too hot, no makeup. But anyways, I bought this eyeshadow. I went with number 1. I think there was four different shades that you could get. So number 1 is Festive Fever, but I do like to wear neutrals with a bit of shimmer, and that's what that looks like. And for $2, it's worth a try, isn't it? It really is worth a try. And I actually want to open it. It says new. I should look this up to see if it sells anywhere else and for how much. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get into it. I should have brought scissors with me. Let's just see what the pigment is like in it. I mean, it's worth a try. As long as it doesn't smudge all the way down my face, we'll be good. Not that I go anywhere anyway. It's either a doctor's appointment or grocery shopping, isn't it? So, can't get into it. I have a little bit of sniffles, but I'm not sick. It's, I'm just being irritated by some cigarette smoke, that's all. Okay, you didn't see me do this. My teeth are stronger than my hands. Whew. All right. It's okay if we make a mess. Let me just throw my garbage over here. cute. How do you open it? Oh, it opens at one end, I believe. Whew. How do you open? Oh, look at that. It opens this way. Isn't that different? Usually they open, you know. All right, so let's try. Oh, like I really like that color right there. So let's rub this on, see how she looks. Oh, yeah. I just took a big chunk and rubbed it on, and it's going to need, like, you're going to need a couple of coats of this. Like, let me show you again. There's a big chunk. And then I'm going to rub it on to the same spot. So, yeah, you would need to, yeah, I think it would just brush right off. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Dollarama, hold on, how would you say that? Dollarama Facebook groups. And I've had a lot of people say that this brand is no good. But it was worth a try, and I will try it. But it just, yeah, the more I rub, it's just going to disappear. So it would just come right off as your day went on. But we'll give it a try. Anyway, it was only $2. All right, excuse me. All right, moving along here. You're going to be the last thing we do. I was able to find my 5-in-1 facial cleanser. I really like this one. There is another one that I use, the blue. It's in a blue. It's a gel, but this one I really like. Now, how much were you? This one I'll open it up and show you as well. This is a mousse, and I really like it. It lathers up really nice. Facial mousse. So $4.50. Now, the one that I normally use, that I would buy at Shoppers Drug Mart, that I refuse to pay $20 for now, used to be like $10. So we're not going to we're not going to Shoppers Drug Mart anymore for our beauty products, are we? No, we're going to Dollarama. So this is by Self Care Canada, Advanced Skincare, Efficient Cleansing, and it is a 5-in-1 facial cleanser. It has vitamin C and E, amino acid. What's this? Hold on. Salicylic acid? Salicylic. I don't know. Am I reading English? Yes. And tea tree extract. Tell me what that word is. I cannot pronounce it. Can you see it? Anyways, the benefits are a hydrating face wash that removes the makeup and dirt without drying out skin, and it really does. It's really nice. Hold on. It helps to remove deep-seated impurities from skin. It helps to retain the natural oils and moisture on the skin. It helps to tone skin and smoothen roughness. Gives your skin a clean, radiant, and softness. Dermatology tested. It suits all skin types. It is free of sulfates, parabens, and silicones. And it's age defense formula. Cleansing and makeup removal. And oh, you wash your face with this and it just feels so clean. So clean. Still need to learn what that word is. You probably don't even pronounce half the letters, and I'm trying to. Anyways, this is what it looks like. And there's all your little, you know, cruelty-free things. It's got, now here, yeah. Anyways, don't laugh at how I pronounce that. So you get this cover, which is really nice because you can, you know, pop that on, which I do. And it's got a brush, so you scrub your face. You pump it on. Let's just pump some on. Look at that. It comes out like that. And you just clean your skin. It is so nice. There, we'll clean this stuff off. And then you would just rinse. Really, it's really nice. And scrub it on because it does get all those impurities. I don't know if you've got blackheads, it probably would take those out too. And it is a beautiful pink color. Yeah. Anyways, this is a must buy if you're looking for a facial cleanser. And like I say, I use it and then I always put this back on. I leave it sitting in the bathroom, but this protector protects it from any germs, right? Collecting on it, and it's ready to go. So that's, when I see this, when I see it, I will buy it, because you can't have enough stock, right? All right, what else did we buy? Now, I did buy this. Last time I bought it, they only had the conditioner, and I bought it for curly and frizzy hair, and now they have the shampoo, and it is the Monday, and I'm kind of looking right through it, and it kind of, the liquid starts right there, so you're missing about a quarter of it. You get about 3/4 full. But anyway, I did see this at the grocery store for $10, and I paid, is it gonna say Monday or shampoo? $5, so half price. So you can get the shampoo and the conditioner for the price of one that you would pay in Shoppers Drug Mart. So I really like the conditioner, and I hope that I like the shampoo. And this is probably another one that I'll pick up again. Now I've showed just the it's in a long brownish goldy colored bottle, and it is for curls. That shampoo, I've been using it. This is just my hair today. I had a shower this morning, and I do like it as well, but it doesn't have a conditioner. I'd kind of like to have the shampoo and conditioners together, so I'll let you know what I think of that when I wash my hair. Moving along here, what else? I bought this for Shawn. He wanted a little notebook. Now, you know the regular standard notebook that most of us would buy? It was $1.25 and it had 200 pages. Well, this one was $1.25 and has 200 pages, and I just thought it was cute. So it opens, got the little snap there, so he can write all his notes, take down his, phone numbers and stuff, leave it in here, close it up, and snap it. So I thought that was cute for Shawn. And I went with the blues, $1.25. That's a cute little notebook. You know what? Even one like this in your purse would be nice. Yeah, might have to get one for myself to throw in my purse. That can go on top of the cookies. And what else did we get? Are we getting down to the nitty gritty here? Oh, what was this? Oh, yes. I bought these for my beads. I have some glass beads, and they're in all different sizes. Well, didn't I turn the container upside down and they all mixed up? So I sat on Sunday afternoon and I separated them all, and I put them into these little baggies. So you get 72 bags for $1.50. You can get these in all different sizes, but I knew that this little size was perfect for what I needed it for. I've already opened it, obviously, because I was using it on Sunday. That's what happens when you have a Dollarama haul sitting. You start digging into it to use the stuff. So these are really good for crafters. They have different sizes, like I said, and for 72 little baggies, at $1.50, it's a great deal. So all my glass beads are sorted now for making my bookmarks and my charms. So now I just have to put everything on the table and start making. I'm waiting for some orders from Temu. I'm going to make some angels next, but I haven't posted them. My store is created. I haven't got anything on it yet because Canada Post is on strike here in Canada. So I have to wait. It is an Etsy store. What was I going to say? Oh, and I'm not sure what it's going to cost to mail to the US because of these tariffs, but really they're going to be inexpensive. They're under $20, so we shouldn't have any issues with that. I think the issue is if you're selling something for, say, over $50. That's where the issues we would run into problems like that. But for my little bookmarks and keychains, I don't think we have to worry. It's going to go regular letter mail, basically. Anyways, this was the other thing I wanted to go in and look for was pillowcases, because Shawn and I need some pillowcases. We only have one each with us that came off the bed, and so I've been washing them, but I wanted to change, and these were actually flannel, so I went with this green color. because you cannot give Shawn anything white. Do not give him a white pillowcase. Do not give him a white dishcloth. I don't know what he does. Is your man the same? Anyways, I went with this nice green because we actually have this shade of green on our bed. On our bedspread. So I'm just going to open these right up because I want to throw them in the wash. They look big. Like they look really, really nice. What does it say on the packaging here? 100% cotton, which is good. They're 20 by 30 inch in case you need to know. By that D Maison, sorry, D Maison is a Dollarama brand. And then your washing instructions. Machine wash cold water, dark colors separately. Do not bleach, tumble dry, low heat is what it says on the back. So let's have a look. Cardboard. They look, oh, they do feel nice. They're thick. I don't know if they're fleece, like they are more of a cotton to me. Yeah, they're more of a cotton, but yeah, they're nice and thick. That feels really nice when we wash that up. And they just finished it with like a white stitching there. But it's a pillow to sleep on, and so it's perfect. I really like those. And they don't smell. Okay, like some of the stuff that comes from Temu. So I got that, and then I saw the white. So I'm like, okay, Shawn can have the green, I can have the white. So we got some changes. But the white, and I do love my cotton, the white are 100% polyester, but they felt okay. It's just a standard, 2 standard pillowcases by the D Maison, 20 by 30, the exact same size. These ones were $4. The same price. So let's feel. I did stick my finger in to feel them, and they do feel super soft. I mean, some polyester, for some reason, almost feels like a cotton, doesn't it? And these ones are really nice too. I don't know, they got other colors of threads on them. All right, where's the other ends? Where's the ends on these ones? How did they finish these ones? Oh, these ones were done with a very thin edging on them. Again, they feel nice. They feel like cotton. A little lighter, so they are. You can see through these ones than the green ones. And they seem to be a good size as well. So I'm happy with those pillowcases. Just something for switching out our pillows with. Yeah. Now, what do I show you next? I love the royal family, and I have a lot of books of the royal family. I've got some really old ones, and then I've got some newer ones, and I have been able to find a few at Dollarama, and I know other haulers have hauled them as well. So when I saw this one, I'm like, no, I don't need it. And then I went, yes, I do. I need to add it because you can't leave him out. And this is Harry and Meghan. And I was so happy to see that. And it was hiding because the next book I'm going to show you, this was hiding behind it. Because I went for this book and I saw this one. So it's Harry and Meghan, the Royal Wedding Album. And it's just got some really beautiful photographs in it. It's a biography, it says. Some really beautiful photos of the royal family in here. And I had to have it. So it says Royal Wedding Album. On the 19th of May in 2018, the world waited for a first glimpse of the bride and groom on what was to be the royal event of the decade. Now it is possible to relive the story of Harry and Meghan's romance and enjoy all the photographs from the wedding in this perfect souvenir of the day. From the cheers of waiting crowds to the glorious backdrop of Windsor Castle and all the color and pageantry of a truly royal occasion, Harry and Meghan, the Royal Wedding Album, captures it all. Filled with images from their early courtship, their engagement, and official appearances together, as well as from the momentous day itself when Meghan Markle married her prince. This book records all the charming details and is the ultimate keepsake of this modern day love story. Now it's sold for $24.99 in Canada. It was printed in Canada, this book. Is there a year when it came out? When were you published? 2018. So yeah, this was published when they got married. So that's the back there. And I got it for $5, I believe. I don't, because yeah. Nothing real. I've seen the odd thing more than $5, but where did it go? Well, they're calling it, I don't know, it rang up as an organizer. No, that was my organizer. Oh, the album, $4. Oh, $4 for this one. That was an excellent price. Sorry. It says $4 on the back, Caroline. Yeah, so it'll be nice to read. I have his book, his memoir that he wrote, his autobiography, and I really enjoyed reading it. And so, yeah, I'm adding that to my collection of the royal family. A little treat for myself. And the other book that I bought, this one was $5. And it just looked so good. I was flipping through it, and I'm like, again, I don't need it. But what I liked about it, because I kind of want to, I don't have to, but I kind of look at things now to see if they're gluten-free. I don't need to be gluten-free. I'm healthy other than my neuropathy. But anyways, this one was Something Sweet by Lindsay Grimes. 100 plus gluten-free recipes for delicious desserts. Look at that. And this book was $5. Whether you're a cookie for breakfast or eat the brownie batter person or looking for a crowd-pleasing dessert for guests, this inspiring collection of gluten-free recipes will become your go-to favorites to love and share. In these beautiful pages, you'll find nostalgic childhood sweets. Now I lost my spot. Reimagined with modern, healthier ingredients and classic flavors, from cookies and brownies to cakes, crisps, and no-bake treats. Discover scrumptious desserts that will satisfy any sweet tooth. This book sold in Canada for $47 and in the US for $35. There's the back. Doesn't all that look delicious? And like I said, I had it on my cart and I was flipping through and it was just like, wow. Stone fruit bundt cake. Look at that. Right? First thing I flipped to. What else is there? Oh, what are those? Apple cinnamon hand pies. Now, those would be fun to make up and freeze, a little individual pies. Yes. And, ooh, I like those. Layered chocolate mint bars. So they're almost like an Nanaimo bar. That's what I would call that. There's like, oh, I will definitely be using this book. And I do like to have a recipe or a cookbook sitting in front of me to follow. Chocolate chip cookie dough truffles. They look good. So yeah, with, you know, the holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving's in 2 weeks. And then we have Christmas. Yeah. I was just reading somewhere. What did it say? 90 days to Christmas. But it's much less than that now. It's, I don't know. It's not 90 days. What do we got? 31, 30, 61, and say 24. So 84 more days till Christmas, everyone. Strawberry and chocolate icebox cake. That looks delicious. I never knew icebox cakes existed until the day I saw Ina Gretton make one on TV as I watched intently, mouth agape. I can't read today. Look at that. So anyway, if you see this book, I would grab it. $5 for a delicious cookbook that is also gluten-free recipes. Yes. And I kept the best for last is what I'm trying to say. I get all excited and then I don't know how to talk. Or half the times I don't know how to talk. Anyways, this was the last one sitting on the shelf. And I'm like, no, Caroline, you don't need it because you have mugs. But I don't have mugs with me. And it's October. And I'm going to tell you something. It was my little surprise that I was going to tell you about. And so I need this mug so I can sit and drink my cup of tea or my hot chocolate while I do what I'm going to tell you. Are you ready for this? It was the last one. Shawn laughed. It says, more booze, please. I love it. And it's kind of in a Ray Dunn style. It was $5. I will be using it. More booze. I'd be like, yeah, give me some booze. Ooh, that was quite the crack snackle. Ugh, snapple. Little crack. Is it snapple? Pop? I'm having issues today. Oh my gosh, I love it. Does that not look like a Ray Dunn mug? Wow. And then here's the legs. They just kind of sit on top. They don't have any, oh my God, I love it. Even if you just had that out as a display in your kitchen for the holidays, I love it. And I will definitely be drinking out of it. I will. I'm going to go wash it up. And this is going to be my October mug. Now, a friend of mine, Jacqueline, ordered a book. And she said that she's got 19 people now that all ordered this book. So I guess there's 20 off us. And what it is it's a kind of a Advent book to Halloween. And we were supposed to start reading it today. I ordered mine on the weekend. It was supposed to arrive yesterday by Purolator. And it's 2 hours away. It did not arrive yesterday because of the road closure. The highway was closed for over 5 hours because of an accident. And thank God there was no fatalities. So they were non-life-threatening injuries and the person was taken to hospital and all is good. So that delayed Purolator. So I'm praying that Purolator delivers it today because I need it today. I need to read the prelogue. I need to read chapter 1 today. And if I don't get it today, I'm going to be 5 days late. Because it says, right, I went on to Purolator and it says it's arriving tomorrow. Well, we're leaving first thing tomorrow morning. So I need my book to get here today. Anyways, what you do is you read a chapter every day until Christmas Eve. You read a chapter every day until Halloween. And on Halloween, you read the last chapter and you find out how the story ended. Now, I do not like scary, okay? I will not watch a scary movie. I absolutely won't. And I'll have nightmares. Shawn doesn't watch scary movies either. So I'm like, what am I getting myself into? Now, my daughter, on the other hand, she would watch the bloodiest, scariest movie. Like, she'd be sitting there late at night and watch it and then go to bed, no problem. Me? No. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'll show you the book. And if you are into that kind of thing, and if you are into Halloween, now I've said it before, a lot of people don't like Halloween, and I guess the meaning of it, but why I like Halloween is because I had 3 children that loved going trick-or-treating. They loved dressing up. The schools have them dress up, and it was fun. It was made to be a fun time. And so that's why I like Halloween. Shawn and I like to decorate outside. We enjoy handing out the candy to the kids and seeing them all happy and all that. So it's a joyous thing for me, not a spooky, scary thing at all. And that is why I like Halloween. So I don't know what this book is going to be all about or how scary it's going to be, but we are going to read it. I'm just going to get rid of this. we're going to read it. We're going to see into a few chapters how things go. And yeah, so what I thought, because I can't read it, I can't go in and read a chapter to you online because that would be a copyright to me. But I thought maybe I could just read a couple of little paragraphs each day, and then let's do kind of a short little countdown to Halloween, and that'll prepare me for Vlogmas, because I love doing Vlogmas. I do daily videos in December, and if I do daily videos here in October, then that will prepare me, won't it, for Vlogmas. And even if I just come on for 5 minutes and, you know, tell you what I read in the chapter, and if you guys are reading the book, you can put in the comments what you thought about that chapter as well, right? So I will probably read mine in the afternoon every day, and then post the video is how I'll do it. Or I might read it, say, like really, if I had my book yesterday, I probably would have read chapter 1 last night, so that I would have posted it today, right, on the 1st, and try to keep it that way so that when I post my video, I've already read that chapter. And if I don't read it till the morning, I would post the video in the afternoon. But I want to be, I want to post every single day off. Like if it's the 1st, I want to be on the 1st chapter. Tomorrow, the 2nd, I want to be on the 2nd chapter. But again, it may not happen. It may not be realistic for me because of going away tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, I'll show you a picture of the book. I forget what it's called. You guys are on my phone. The 31st Trick-or-Treater. I believe that's what it's called. So I did order it on Amazon, and I'll post the picture for you so that you can go and order it. And maybe if you're in, say, the GTA or a bigger city, you might get it faster than I did. I'm up here in, you know, the middle of nowhere, and it should have came yesterday, but I think that traffic accident delayed it. Yes. What was I gonna say? Does Amazon still do like next day delivery? I don't know. It used to. I remember my daughter always ordering stuff and getting it the next day. So I don't know if it still does that. Let me know. I know I've never lived somewhere where it did do that. Really, really hope that I see that Amazon truck coming through today. I'll be jumping for joy for my scary book. Yeah. All right. So let me have a sippy tea and think if there's anything else I wanted to say. We had the Northern Lights 2 nights ago. They were probably out late last night as well, but I was sleeping. So I will put the picture of those at the end here too. They're beautiful. They're spectacular. I just love seeing them. Yes. And then what else? What else? Yeah, anyways, I'll be able to do a daily video. I'll be able to chit chat with you. I will do a little bit of a video tomorrow. We are heading out, like I said. I'm going to try, and I know this driving is brutal. It's hard on my body, but it has to be done. And with all these accidents happening on the road, I'm terrified. Like, I am a good driver. I am a very confident driver, but I'm terrified about these idiots that are on the road. Every single day there's accidents. So we had this one here yesterday, and the 401 was shut down for another bad accident. And just before I came out here, Shawn's mom just told me that 17 is closed because it has another accident. Seriously, something needs to be done, because innocent people are dying, and they don't need to be dying in these accidents at all. And then she also just told me that all the port of entries into Canada, so I'm assuming the borders, are all closed. I don't know what. They're obviously looking for something, right? Looking for something in a trailer to have closed every single border into Canada. So I'll have to watch the news and see what that's all about as well. Yes. Definitely. The leaves it is cooler out in the mornings and in the evenings, like the temperature really drops, but the daytime is beautiful. Like I'm out in a t-shirt here. I got the door open. It's really beautiful outside. The leaves are just starting to change color and fall, but like I said, you only get yellow here. There's yellow. I might see the odd red if I went into the city there. But I'm excited to drive further south next week and share all that with you. It's going to be beautiful. And I think that the way we are now, I think we're driving down like through Huntsville area. Huntsville is absolutely stunning. And I would love to be able to just stop and maybe go into where my daughter had her wedding. And it's beautiful in there. And just be able to drive in and show you guys where she got married. It was beautiful. The colors will be beautiful. She did get married back then. Is it 8 years now? It was Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah. I says to her, we'll see how many times it falls on Thanksgiving again, because when I married her father, we got married, it was Easter Monday. And I always said, I wonder how often it'll fall on Easter, because the dates always change. And it did fall on, our anniversary did fall on it a couple of times. Now, Shawn and we got married the day after St. Patrick's Day. So that will never change, because St. Patrick's Day is always on March 17. We wanted to get married on March 17. We did get married in an Irish bar. And it was a really fun wedding. We loved it. And we are going to be married 10 years in March. And I told him we are going there for St. Patrick's Day. Hopefully the same staff and all are there. We'll say hello. Remember the wedding 10 years ago? And it's just, wow, 10 years already, you know, crazy. So yeah, just thinking back on anniversaries and what dates we chose is kind of interesting. But fall weddings are absolutely stunning, beautiful. They really are. So my first one was so Easter wasn't very nice because you're not into spring yet. And St. Patrick's Day, you might be just getting done with the snow and all the nastiness outside, so the outdoors wasn't very nice that time either. Yeah, but anyway, winter weddings are nice, summer weddings are nice, fall weddings are phenomenal because of all the colors. Yeah. Anyways, this video is 47 minutes of Caroline chit-chatting, and I need to end it. So I'll show that book, show the Northern Lights, and then I'm going to close off the video. So I hope you enjoyed my Dollarama haul. If you're new to my channel and you've just watched this video, one of my hauls for the first time, I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe and stay and like and comment on my videos, because it helps my channel grow. And wouldn't it be pretty awesome to have 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year? Yes. All right. Take care, and I'll catch us all on my next one. Bye for now, everyone. Okay, so here's my plants that I have in the bedroom on the dresser. So these were the little towels I bought. So this one's like ribbed on one side, plain on the other, but perfect for my plants to sit on. And this is what caught my eye. This one here, isn't that beautiful? So I just folded it over because I didn't need the full length. But yeah, my plants are doing well. This one has like doubled in size. And this was a little tiny gift that I was given. I got parsnips growing here. I've got my aloe vera. In the window I've got green onion, and then that little plant. When the sun hits that disco ball, oh my God, the whole room lights up. I got celery growing here. Another one from my aloe vera. And this was a baby that was taken from my big Christmas cactus. And it's flowering as well. Look at that. Yeah. So that's why I bought those little towels.